Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. You want to find a position that is both sturdy and comfortable. You don't want to be uncomfortable during the practice because then you'll just be distracted by your body during the practice, which is unnecessary. You also want to feel a sense of stability because it gives us a sense of groundedness, of being here for this moment's sake, not to get to the next one, not to go do something else, but just to be right here. Sitting in a chair achieves those goals. You can sit in a formal meditation posture. You can even lie down, just don't fall asleep. Find what works for you. There's also an option to keep your eyes closed or open during this practice. And if you prefer to close your eyes during the practice, go ahead and close your eyes. But if you prefer to keep your eyes open, leave the screen alone and drop your gaze gently down below you. Maybe just looking at the floor or the desk or whatever is just below you. We're not staring or analyzing at a particular spot in the floor. We're focusing on it. But we're also not zoned out and blurry and just kind of blah. We're right here in the middle. A gentle gaze directed softly, yet clearly downwards. You're in a comfortable and sturdy position. Your eyes are either closed or open, gaze directed softly, yet clearly downwards. What do you notice right now? What is your experience? The things you hear, see, smell, feel. Just notice what you notice. We're not getting anywhere. And I'm not guiding you to any place. Only notice what you notice. Right here. Can you feel the breath gently rising and falling? Go to that place in your body where you feel the breath the most. Still noticing, not in the future, just seeing where the breath is most noticed for you. Some people feel it in the tip of their nose, the upper chest, the abdomen, or the lower belly. And some even feel it as just a complete whole with no particular place. Just follow this breath. Not for any reason, not to get anywhere. Just notice what it is like to breathe in and what it is like to breathe out. Study it without thinking about it. And when you notice that you are lost in thought, thinking about something, just return to the breath. Just come back to it and just follow it intimately. Not like focusing or concentrating, but just kind of a gentle knowing of the breath. For no reason at all. Finally, you are here, sitting and breathing. Nothing else. As the breath comes in, notice the subtle sensations, how the whole body is involved. That gentle pleasure that arises when the breath comes in. And as the breath departs, really allowing ourselves to just sink further into this moment, becoming more awake and clear of what we notice. Breathing in and breathing out. Right here. Now you may notice this sense of peace, this kind of spacious opening that it's kind of hard to explain. But there's a feeling of being at home. Maybe you feel peaceful or at ease as you continue to notice the breath, noticing this moment. And it's important here not to try to hold on to this peace or try to grab it or try to make it more prominent. We just continue to become aware of the breath and allow everything to happen, allowing this spacious, open, peaceful, whatever, to come as it wants to. And if it goes, that's okay too. Breathing in, breathing out. And when thoughts arise and steal your attention, a gentle return to the breath is all you need. No getting anywhere, just simply remaining here. Can you see how silly all of that chasing is? our whole lives running around satisfying our desires, when there's just this. Ordinary, peace. So just be here for no reason at all and completely rest. All right, you can look at the screen. You know what's funny is that maybe you've noticed this, but the more we practice, the more we learn to leave the chaos of the mind, the overthinking, the running around alone, there develops this kind of, what's the word? Not a ground state, but just a kind of a stableness, a sanity, a peace, an at-easeness, if that's a word. It's not. And I would, even, so this happens to this day, like if after a long meditation, or if I've just, things are settled, I start to go out through my day, but then there's like this weird thing where my mind feels almost awkward that I'm not worrying about something, or I'm not mad about something. Maybe that's for you. I mean, anger is not really my thing, but usually it's worry. But maybe for you, you may see like, why am I not mad at something? There's almost like the brain saying, I need to be mad about something. I need to be scared about something. I need to be depressed about something. And it's almost like we feel we don't deserve peace. And really, I think the explanation is simple, is that we're so used to being upset. We're so used to suffering that it feels very unfamiliar when it disappears. And the brain's like, wait a minute, I have to attach to something. So be careful here, because a lot of times that feeling of the brain going, I need to be worried about something, I need to be mad about something, I need to be whatever about something, kind of goes unnoticed. And then you go back into the same patterns. The same, I'm angry about this, I'm afraid about this, you're a piece of crap, I don't like you. The problems of the mind, the overthinking. Let me think about that a lot, that kind of thing. And if you're not careful, you might run into that trap. You deserve to be at peace. We all do. No matter how much you've sinned, to use a Christian term, which means to miss the mark. And to me, it means there's not really evil in the world, it's more of ignorance, not knowing. And it's okay that you've made mistakes. It's okay that you've done wrong things. It doesn't matter. You right now deserve it. It's okay. In fact, it could be said in another way. I don't want you to take this to heart, but your nature is peace. When you notice, even today, if this was good for you, when you start to let go and you start to really enjoy the breath, and just right there with the breath, there's like this open, kind of spacious, this this sweet center of something, just kind of arises, and you just feel good. You feel not even good. It's like at ease. Just kind of naturally arises. That's because that's what we are already. And when we're leaving away the things that are a barrier to seeing that, or a barrier to that, it just kind of naturally arises. So it's not, maybe this is another subject, but we're not seeking this peace. It just arises by itself. So basically, you deserve it, is what I'm trying to say. It is you already. It's your nature. But thinking is what obscures it, like a cloudy sky obscures the sun. But the sun is always shining. Even if the clouds are thick and there's a storm, the sun is still behind it. So if you can learn to leave thinking alone, and be okay that you're leaving thinking alone, and when you notice you're at peace and you're feeling happy with the day, it's okay to feel that way. You're not better than anyone else. You're not smarter. You're not wonderful at it than anybody else. No comparison, not even to your old self. It's okay. So don't fall into this trap. The mind is seeking all the time to be upset. Just watch it and leave it alone. Thank you for your time today. And of course, as always, and without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.